In this video, we will see how to update the user list. Before we jump in, here are a few points to remember. Several DataSource users choose to maintain the panel codes of their account in the alarm panel itself. In these cases, user slots are provided on the contacts page, with no codes attached. An important DataSource feature is that it allows you to keep track of where you have assigned your employees by typing in their names in the user positions. You also have the flexibility to either have the panel code displayed on the contacts page or provide employees with a pick. We will now go through the steps for assigning a user position. Once you log into DataSource, click the Sites tab on the home page. Next, select the level structure you wish to view. You need to select the account for which you wish to assign a user position. Once the account is selected, a subprogrammable system will be displayed with the user IDs listed on the far right. These IDs correspond to the user slots in the panel, where a manager might add an employee's panel code. Next, type in the employee's first name in the same row as that of the user ID. Then, type in the employee's last name. If the employee belongs to a certain group, for example, security, type in security in the last name field. As you can see, this is a required field. You must always enter a single name in this field. The next thing to do is enter the panel code in the pick field. If you wish to assign a pick to the employee instead of the panel code for authorization, type in a word in the pick field. It is important to note that if the pick information will be used for authorization when calling in, you must select the permissions option. In this case, click the arrow in the permissions field and then select the authority level you wish to assign to the employee. If you wish to view the list of available options and their descriptions, click the hyperlink permissions at the top of the column. Once the pick has been added, click Submit Changes to save the changes. Remember that the changes made to the DataSource contacts page do not reflect on the alarm panel. If you need assistance with adding codes into the panel, contact the Customer Service Group, CSG. Next, let's see how to delete a username once it is added in the user list. To begin with, click in the first name field and delete the name. Then, click in the last name field and delete the name. Next, type in user followed by the user ID in the last name field. Remember to keep the pick field blank. Remove the panel code or pick, if it is listed in this field. Once you are done, click Submit Changes. Remember that the changes made to the DataSource contacts page do not reflect on the alarm panel. If you need assistance with deleting codes from the panel, contact the Customer Service Group. That's how you would update the contacts user list.